Have your cake and eat it too. That hasn't always been possible in the tablet world, but something new is coming which combines the advantages of iPad and Android. And it comes to us from Thor Schrock. You own Schrock Innovations. It's nice to see you.
Good to see you. I eat lots of cake.
You're living up to the innovations part of your name with
this. This is probably the most amazing thing that we have ever done at our service centers.
So why did you, given all of the options already on the market, decide to bring a tablet to us?
All right, so basically this tablet is a tablet you will only find at Schrock Innovations because we designed it. We designed it from the ground up because when you go to look for tablets, you go shopping and there's the iPad Air. I just took a trip through Best Buy yesterday and I just looked at the tablets that were out there, and the choices, I mean, it's basically going to be Samsung or iPad are the two you're going to get.
Yeah.
Are you taking a selfie?
No, I'm taking a picture of the studio. Hi, Grant. Okay.
So you have two choices for tablets, pretty much iPad or Samsung. And if you get the iPad ones, it's all locked down. Everything goes through iTunes. You have to buy the expensive version if you want the extra memory. So you can end up spending $970 on a tablet.
Yeah.
And basically, this is a computer now. I mean, it is a full-out computer. So you're spending $970 on a computer. If you walked into a laptop or a desktop, most people wouldn't pick out a $970 laptop or desktop. Then if you go over to the Android side of things and the Samsung tablets, they have nice tablets. I'm a Samsung fan. I like their products. The screens aren't as nice as the iPad screens. They do have the removable storage though, so you don't have to, you can buy the 16 gig tablet and then add a 64 or even a 128 gigabyte card. Yeah, so and then you can do what you want with it, but all the tablets are locked down. They all come with apps you can't remove. They all have, especially the carrier versions, they all have carrier spying, basically, where they know how many times you've opened Angry Birds. They know how many times how long you've played it. They know what apps are pulling data and which ones you're not using. And that's all reported back to the carrier. So we decided it's time to have all the best things of an Apple tablet combined with all the best things of an Android tablet,
like a camera,
into one nice package.
So you're not missing out. There's the camera that I just
Do you see how bright these lights are, folks? Do you see that? That's what I have to deal with here.
Right. Well, they make you look a little bit nicer than what we do without them.
What are you trying to say, Mary?
This proto... No, we. It was a we, Thor. It wasn't you.
No, I think you said you.
You're too much. Is this on sale right now? I know I'm holding the prototype.
Yes, don't drop it. This is the prototype. Basically, this is the final prototype. We went through 5 different tablet revisions, just some of the high points.
Okay.
This screen is a Retina quality display.
Yeah.
We can't call it Retina because that's an Apple trademark, but it's a 1920 by 1280 super high definition display. So it's going to look as good as an iPad Retina display. It's got the expandable storage slots. It's got a 5 megapixel rear camera and a 2 megapixel front camera.
So you can do
Skype just or for you Apple users, it's good for FaceTime. You know, that you could, this runs Android,
play
not Apple.
Games on it.
You can get all of your apps from whatever app marketplace you want. You want to buy them from Amazon? Yeah, that's my balloons game there.
Yeah.
She's going to try to kill me.
I think this demonstrates nicely the colors and the movement and all of that stuff. I mean, it's not like you're missing out to where it's jerky or dull.
No. And for those of you balloons fans out there, this is around 122. So it is a little jerky because there's a lot of balloons on the screen. But as you can see, my towers are doing quite nicely.
Am I ruining your game? You want me to pause it again?
No, everything's automated on there. I set everybody up to blow up balloons on their own.
Okay.
See, they're almost winning now. But I mean, this is the kind of thing. This has a quad-core processor in it, just like you'd find in a Samsung, just like you would find in an iPad.
Yeah.
But the best part about this is it's got the aluminum unibody here.
Right.
It's going to have a little Schrock logo on the back eventually. The whole bit. That's what we're waiting for now is logoing and packaging. So this tablet will retail at $400, which is $100 cheaper than an iPad Retina. The lowest version, let alone if you go up to the 16, 32, 64, 128 gig versions. About the same price as a Samsung Galaxy Tab. We had a woman come in. I had 2 prototypes originally. She came in and she heard me talking about these on the radio show, and she was going to Alaska and she wanted a tablet. She wanted that tablet. It's a prototype, I'm like, we've tested it. I mean, this is the 5th prototype, so we know we've got it now. We have to order a couple just to make sure it works right before we go into mass production, but it looks good. And so she decided to buy one, and she had a friend with her who was also going to Alaska with her who had bought a Galaxy Tab 4 a couple weeks before that. And she was asking me at what price would I sell the other prototype so she could return her Galaxy Tab 4 to Best Buy to get our tablet. That is the most ringing customer endorsement, and that's a prototype. That's without all the pretties. I mean, the packaging when you get it is going to be kind of like Apple. It's going to be better packaging than Samsung gives you. Not quite as over the top as Apple. it costs a lot of money.
No, to make those
and
boxes.
you know, we are a local company. I mean, we're approaching a regional company,
Right.
but this represents about a year of work and about $40,000 of research and development.
So when will these be available? If people aren't coming in trying to pull the
Okay.
last prototype off your hands.
So here's the deal. We've had a lot of interest on the radio shows. A lot of people want to see the prototype, things like that. So this week, what we've done is we've requested the factory send us 3 additional prototypes. We're going to put 1 in each service center. So toward the end of this week, we'll have them in the shop and you can look at them.
Go in and play on it.
If you decide this is the tablet you want to buy, we are having a pre-order event, because this helps us, because factories, you call the factory and you say,
Yeah.
I want 25. And they're like, you mean 2,500?
Yeah. The more, yeah.
Well, maybe. So we need to figure out exactly what the demand's going to be. So if you come in and you pre-order one of these at any Schrock Innovations service center, not only will the price be dropped from $400 to $350, you save $50 off the top, we will apply for you. If you've ever tried to put a screen protector on a tablet or a phone before, it's not fun. So we will pre-apply a screen protector for you, and you get it for free. So it's a $30 value there. It's just like getting $80 off. But if you want to see, this is an example of a company looking at products in a marketplace and saying, what's out there is really great, but it could be better.
Could be better.
And if you would have told me 5 years ago we would be doing this, I would have told you you were crazy. But we've done it, and it's here. This is it. All it's missing is the Schrock logo on the back. But so yeah, you got to wait. It's going to be about 45 days before they're in stock. But the best part of the whole deal,
go.
it's modular. We can fix it. We can take it apart.
That's the firework at the end of the show.
There we go.
It's modular, and that makes all the difference in the world. Thor, thank you.
Thank you, Mary.
Back in your hands.
Oh, thank you.
Good to see you.
I missed you, baby.